One major outcome of economic globalization is the formation of a delicate international supply chain. However, there have been voices to exclude China from it. Is it possible?
I brought this question to Tianjin port, where we were granted a rare chance to board an international container ship. As I spoke to Captain Rajiv Chauhan, a veteran mariner, about this, he answered swiftly before I could finish the question.
As a senior practitioner, do you think it is possible to?
It is never going to happen. It is never possible to have China out of the picture. China is a very key partner in the trade, and without China it will be very difficult to manage the trade itself, because the industrial machinery of China is working at its optimum, and to replace China is next to impossible, if not impractical.
Having traveled to most ports on Earth, he deeply understands China's significance in facilitating the global flow of goods.
Tianjin, Ningbo, Shanghai, Guangzhou, the ports, these are irreplaceable. They cannot be replaced by anybody, because we have so much export from these ports. The majority of the cargo leaving for Europe, for US, for Asia is coming through these ports. And these ports, to think that we can do without is not possible.
So it is not even possible to manually cut off ties.
Yeah. Even
China from the supply chain.
Yeah, it is not possible. Absolutely not possible. And I've been doing this for a long time, so I understand the trade. And in my opinion, it is not possible.
But some politicians, they do have such understanding.
That is only for their ratings. They want to make good with the people. They say something which they actually cannot perform.
Also at the port, a border official explained this further using key metrics.
比如咱们不远处的这个鬼庄码头，它的车头啊，如果车头朝里，那就是咱们的进口车；如果车头朝海，那就是咱们的那个出口的汽车。近年来，咱们车头朝海的车那是越来越多，也就是说，咱们中国出口的车是越来越多。这也和咱们国家这个汽车的工业能力的提升和整个国家经济水平的提升有很大的关系。所以呢，咱们天津港在整个这个世界物流的供应链上的地位，那也是越来越高。
After gathering insights from those on the front lines, I sought perspectives from decision makers.
I've also brought this question to the World Economic Forum in Tianjin to find answers from business and academic leaders.
For senior strategists, China's supply chain remains central to global advanced manufacturing.
Well, the supply chain is unbeatable. It has scale and depth that no other country has, and that's a reason that advanced manufacturing will stay in China, even if some factories look to expand their presence in other parts of the world. And so that's all very exciting. So China is a leader in advanced manufacturing, and that includes component parts. And so the world will continue to buy those parts or finished goods from China.
That looking backwards in the last decade, that the China growth has been really amazing, thanks especially to the manufacturing explosion. And so China has become the world's factory, distributing goods all over the world. But I think that now China has entered a new phase of its economic development towards more high value and towards probably a more structured phase of its economy. So I think that now China has moved from a world's factory to a global innovation hub.
Given its scale, strength, and stability, China's supply chain ensures domestic operations and drives international trade. This is my primary Tianjin takeaway. Can your supply chain bypass China? The answer is self-evident. 李佳明 CGTN 天津